Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky V, and today I have another video for the Vintage Muscle YouTube channel. And in this one, I'm going to talk about another real interesting ingredient being used in the Vintage Muscle product line right now. This ingredient is called Puerarin. Any of you guys out there using the GH-Soma Stack, the GH secretion amplifier in that stack, your liquid there, it contains two main ingredients. You get 50 milligrams of Puerarin and you get 50 milligrams of L-Dopa. Now, I already did a nice long video on L-Dopa. Look out for that one on the channel. But today we're going to talk about Puerarin, what it is and why you should use it. Now, as we continue here, guys, I want you to understand I am referring to Puerarin. Puerarin is the actual active ingredient we're looking for. Pueraria, that is part of the plant name of a whole set of plants that all have very similar effects. While researching Puerarin, I ran across Pueraria midifica. I ran across Radix pueraria. There are just a few of these Pueraria plants that contain Puerarin. Pueraria plants seem to be very rich in phytoestrogens and other isoflavones. Many of these plants have been used in medicine for decades. And it is only recently that these plants have found their way into the bodybuilding arsenal. As you can see, Puerarin is right next to L-Dopa in this growth hormone secretion mix that you get in the GH-Soma Stack. Really taking a couple of cc's of this product every night before bed, you're guaranteed to boost growth hormone levels at night. And it is at nighttime that you want the L-Dopa and Puerarin in your system. It is during REM sleep that your pituitary gland secretes growth hormone. You have way higher levels of growth hormone in your body during REM sleep than you do throughout the day. And taking the GH-Soma Stack right before bed is what really helps you boost that growth hormone production. Boosting the production of a gland like the pituitary is not unlike what we do already, where we boost the production of testosterone in the testes by using compounds that will stimulate the cells in that gland to secrete the hormones it's meant to secrete. The same principle applies to the pituitary or even the thyroid gland. There's definitely a lot you can do to stimulate that one. So in the case of Puerarin, growth hormone secretion and stimulating the pituitary, that is the goal. And that's why it plays real well with L-Dopa towards this goal. Now, like I said, I already did a video about L-Dopa. Check out the channel for that one. And in this one, I'm going to throw some studies your way, just in case you want to check it out, like PMC 6329217. And in this study, they are researching the effects of different flavonoids from Chinese medicine, Radix pueraria being one of them specifically. And the study showed good promising data of how these plant compounds can help older folks. GH secretion, hint, hint, right guys? And there's a piece of the study I want to put for you guys. This is down by the conclusion, and it says, Puerarin has an important place in Chinese traditional medicine. It has been shown effective in the treatment and management of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension, and cerebral vascular disease. The application of Radix pueraria in human disease is based on the theory of Chinese medicine in clinical research. Pharmacological activities of the tuber extract and its constituents have been identified. The mechanisms of action of the extract have not fully been described and warrant continuing study. Its active ingredients are thought to include Puerarin, genistein, and diacein. The available evidence supports the demonstrated or potential benefits of Puerarin in diverse clinical applications. The evidence warrants continuing study of its molecular mechanism and targets, and for improving its oral bioavailability and reducing the side effects. Puerarin injection is currently approved in coronary, heart, and ischemic cerebrovascular disease because of its fibromyalgia and vascular activity. Yeah, guys, Puerarin is already available on the market as an injection. There is a good study on the efficacy and safety of Puerarin injection in curing acute ischemic stroke. That one is PMC 5228693. I mean, guys, it's already a prescription medication. I don't know how much more you guys need to hear from me about its efficacy. There's even evidence that Puerarin has been used to help mitigate liver injury and lipid accumulation induced by chronic alcohol intake. That's a direct quote from the Molecular Aspects of Alcohol and Nutrition, where she talks about Puerarin lobata, also known as kudzu. That's another name that I forgot to mention earlier when I listed out the names, kudzu. Puerarin is just a great compound, and everything, if you look at all of the effects and everything is being studied for, you can definitely see the healing effects, the recovery effects that something like Puerarin would have in your own training regimen. And that's the part that I want to get to here, guys. How is Puerarin going to help you in your training and in your whole program? Well, guys, the first thing about Puerarin is you're not going to use it by itself. You're going to use it in a stack along with L-Dopa and several other ingredients that are going to help you with that nighttime rest, nighttime recovery, nighttime GH sleep. Go to vintage-muscle.com and click on Buy Now. Scroll down to the GH-Soma Stack. That's the stack you want if you want to get the full benefits and everything that Puerarin can do for you. Now, the way to use the GH-Soma Stack along with the other products is the way maybe a professional bodybuilder would use growth hormone. When you use growth hormone along with your steroid cycle the way a bodybuilder does, you're not too worried about the dosing because growth hormone uses a different pathway than the androgens. So when you look at the different androgenic anabolic products in the Vintage Muscle product line, just know that you can add the GH-Soma Stack to any of them. It works via a different pathway. The interaction is only going to be positive. So if you're doing some cutting program with like hydroxygenin and 1-DHEA and you're really cutting it up, you can drop the GH-Soma Stack. It's going to help you recover faster. It's going to help you get better night's rest and make you feel great. Even though you might be on a pretty tough caloric deficit, you'll still be healing and you'll still be recovering every day. Let's say you want serious mass and you go on a big bulker, Equimass, 4-DHEA, something really big and stacky from the Vintage Muscle product line. Well, you can use the GH-Soma Stack bulking as well. It works via a different pathway, guys. And the reason you want to drop the GH-Soma Stack along with any of your Vintage Muscle cycles is because the GH-Soma Stack will have two major effects. I should say three, but let me give you the two. Number one, it's just going to multiply and make whatever you're doing better. Whether you're doing a really big bulking cycle, whether you're cutting down, it'll just multiply the effects of those androgens. Second is going to give you that recovery, that really good fast recovery, that refresh recovery where day after day you feel like you're ready to hit the gym again. And third, which I didn't even know if I was going to add it in this video, but I want to tell you guys this. Making sure to increase your human growth hormone levels is one of the easiest and best ways to just stay lean and build more muscle. Just having better and higher levels of human growth hormone along with your training, along with your diet, it'll just keep you leaner and meaner. It's just a better stack. So that is the way you want to use this ingredient, guys. In the GH-Soma Stack, along with everything else that's there, you got the liquid, you got the capsules, you put it all together. It's a nighttime formula, along with your cycle that you're doing during the day. Look, you can even use the GH-Soma Stack on its own. It's a standalone. Just use it every single night as a standalone. It'll help you get better rest, help you recover, even while you're off of the sauce, while you're off of the stuff. And when you get off the GH-Soma Stack, you don't need after recovery. You don't need to take any sort of recovery of products afterwards. You're going to increase your release and your secretion of human growth hormone at night is what we're hoping for here, guys, with the product. And then when you come off of it, you'll just slowly drop back to baselines. It'll be just fine. It's a great stack, and one that I think anybody and everybody using any sort of Vintage Muscle stacks for bulking or cutting should be using it. That along with AMP. And I'll tell you guys about AMP in another video, and I have already. I mean, go back, look at my Torkesterone video. Look at some of my videos on ecdysterone. It's all there. AMP and the GH-Soma Stack should be a part of everyone's regimen, I think, at least 8 months out of the year. When you go grab your GH-Soma Stack, make sure to head over to the Vintage Muscle community and let everyone know you picked it up. Ask for some questions on how to use it. Ask for some advice. I'll be there and I'll answer your questions as well, guys, along with all of the other members of the Vintage Muscle community. Well, that's it for me today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.